live. Click that old button. And I believe we are now live, based on what YouTube's telling me. Welcome back, Pokemon Trainers. Professor Chaz here. The lab coat's on back. Or ow! I keep doing that. I should get, like, wireless earbuds. Anyway, lab coat's on back order, and we're here for some more Pokemon Legends Arceus post-game craziness here on the channel. As you can see, the team is raring to go. Vaporeon's awake. Everyone else is taking a nap. You'll notice that we do have Palkia on the team, because if I open up the old Pokédex and go to the entire region, I have a perfect Pokédex page now for Palkia. So basically what I'm doing anytime I have a perfect page for Pokemon, during the post-game right now, I'm taking the lower leveled ones, like right now these are all level 60-some, and taking them with us. And I thought, why not give Palkia some screen time, you know? I originally played Pokemon Pearl back in the Gen 4 days, so let's represent that with the legendary Palkia. And given the fact that I sided with Irida during the end part of the main series, the main story. Alright, but for now, we gotta get all our Pokemon back. Take a nap in the balls there, guys. So, if you missed the last episode, the last live stream last night, you missed a doozy. It turned out to be 3 hours. I was initially planning to go for 2. But so much kept happening, I couldn't stop. It was too engrossing until I found out, okay, I can take a pause from the story aspects of post-game and focus on doing my side stuff. Hello, Sailor Pika. Welcome to our stream tonight. You are here perfectly in time today. Sorry, just as you showed up last night, I was just finishing, but I had finished a 3-hour stream. Like, who knows what's going to go on today? I mean, you know, again, I'm going to probably aim for about an hour and a half, just to sort of make up for how long yesterday went. Plus, I've got a little bit of a headache forming. I took some medicine. Hopefully, that's going to, well, you know, drive it off. But if not, plans are to go for about an hour and a half. But story-wise, I don't even know what's going to happen. So for starters, as I always like to do, I want to kick off with catching a couple of unknown. And this time, I don't even need to check the unknown Pokedex notes, because I know where I'm going. We can head here to the Cobalt Coastland. Nope. The Obsidian Fieldlands first. And we're going to go flying off towards Tidewater Dam. Because one of the pages... One sec here. One of the unknown notes... Which one is it? Which one is it? I know where it's going. It's here somewhere. Where stick and log dam the river. So I have actually looked ahead to see where this was at. I won't push myself indeed. If I'm feeling too sore in the head, I definitely will call it quits, take it easy. But I definitely want to see what happens next in this post-game. Because if you didn't see the stream last night, amazing stuff was happening. And I would love to be able to do some of that off-screen. But again, I don't want to get any major story events happening without showing it during the adventure. So where is the unknown? It is mashed into these sticks somewhere down here. I think I just found it. Oh, right over here. So, if that beaver will be nice and cooperate and not attack us, we're going to snag. Unknown. Is this S or Z? Or Z even? I don't know. I think that's unknown S. Okay, so actually let's do a quick travel back. No, we got that. Wait. Right there. There we go. Fast travel back. We're going to head off to the Crimson Mirelands, because another unknown dex, or unknown note says... Where is it? A tree felled on sludge. And this one I did happen to see as well when I was there in the Crimson Mirelands. So another unknown. And after we get this, I got to see how many more there is left for us to get, because we're getting close to the end of that. You're excited to see more of the massive mass outbreaks? I am too. I mean... So, my thought is, I've noticed that, well, I'll show you something here in the Pokedex. Things like Basculegion, for example, I'm going to show you that as the point I'm trying to make. Let's go here to the Coronet Highlands, Basculegion. I get this sorted by alphabet. So, part of the research for Basculegion does say, number caught, catch 5. And I'm thinking, how exactly would you catch multiple Basculegion? The thing is, if I was to evolve a Basculin into Basculegion, that adds 1 to this number. But I kind of want to catch things to get that done. Mr. Sharkbite has broken the like button. Thank you so much for doing so. I appreciate that. Hopefully it'll be still operable for the next person, though, of course. So, I've been... Essentially, I haven't completed or perfected Basculegion's Pokedex entry, because I thought, when it comes down to it, what's the point in perfecting this page if we can't catch wild Basculegion anyway? We're not going to, you know, increasing the shiny odds of finding Basculegion isn't really going to matter. But I'm thinking these kind of things, like Basculegion, Sneasler's another example, they might appear in some of these mass outbreaks. So I'm going to wait and see if we do get to see some of these and, you know, start catching them from such things. But for now, we gotta head over to the Crimson Mire Lands. I think Bogbound is closest enough to the Sludge Mound, I think it is. And that is where the tree felled on Sludge, the unknown hint, leads us to. Where is it at? Pretty much right there. It's like right behind us and a little bit to the left. And I've looked ahead, but I didn't grab these because I wanted to do these on screen, just in case anyone would like help on where to find these mystery Pokemon. Where is Sludge Mound? Where am I at? I passed it. It's like a raised piece of land around here. Can't see, there's too much rain. Okay, so... Oh, is it further down this way? Hold tight, I think I see it. I think this, yeah, right here. Sorry, it was hard to see from way up above. No! Calm down, Braviary. I think this is... Yeah, this is Sludge Mound here. Where would that unknown be? Can you see unknown anywhere? I think it's right here. How'd I miss? Point blank range and I miss. Oh well. Okay, so we got that unknown, and that covers my preference for getting 2 unknown per episode. This means we've only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more to go. And then we'll see what happens when we collect all these unknown. Alright. The results, of course, are unknown to me, but let's head back here and do a quick travel. Heading back to Jubilee Village. And let's go talk to Mai and see... My, what happens next? So we haven't done anything in the Cobalt Coastlands yet as far as figuring out why does Munchlax have some sort of connection as to know where to find specific Pokemon from these outbreaks. I do have plenty of my Agua berries though to keep feeding it. I've got how many? I think I've got 11 on me or 16, something like that. But if we got to feed 5 to the Munchlax to see what Pokemon we're looking for, then so be it. Alright, Mai. I'm ready. The next step of our investigation is to look for massive mass outbreaks in the Cobalt Coastlands. Thanks as always for all the help. Let's do it. Right, then, let's set off for the beachside camp. Are you ready? Yes. Let's see what happens here. Is Rita coming with? Oh, it's what's your name? Gayrick. What a fine surprise meeting you two while out fetching supplies for our settlement. You coming with us, dude? Kalaba filled me in. You're looking into mass outbreaks that happen during rainstorms? This is what I'm wondering. There is no rain in the the Alabaster Icelands. So, I don't know what's going to happen there if outbreaks can happen there. Well then, I'll tell you what I recommend. Sticky globs. I got plenty of those. Don't worry about that. Oh, you're going to hand me some? 30! Those are awesome. It takes forever to stun an alpha Pokemon, but like using apricorns, snowballs, balls of mud, but 4 sticky globs can stun an alpha. So I'll take those for free, thank you. Hitting a Pokemon with a sticky glob will slow it right down. I bought the recipe at the Craftworks myself by request from the settlement. I'm way ahead of you on that one. I'd better get back to the Icelands. Not that it'll take much time with these well-trained legs. You go, man. Interesting. The Pearl Clan is recommending the Galaxy Team's sticky globs. Right then, let's set off for the beachside camp. I do have 100 sticky globs on me, with probably close to 100 in my back pocket, also known as my inventory, storage. How generous indeed. Garrick's the man. Alright, Munchlax, have some berries. It seems we've arrived in time to catch another massive mass outbreak. Remember Garrick's advice. Perhaps those sticky globs could be a big help. Now then, let's begin our research. You can let me know if you wish to give Munchlax some Agua berries as well. It will grant you a bit of insight into the Pokemon gathering in these massive mass outbreaks. Sounds good. Can I check my map first? I want to see. It doesn't show me which of these outbreaks have berries or sparkles. So I would have to feed Munchlax to find out. So I'm going to do that. Can I talk to Munchlax directly? Munch! No, I got to talk to her. Okay. Please investigate 3 massive mass outbreaks. 5 Agua berries to help, indeed. Now, I wonder, will she be available, or at least Munchlax be available, after these story events are done? To be able to get more of these? Or will massive mass outbreaks even occur after this? Thanks to Munchlax, you can tell which Pokemon have appeared in the massive mass outbreaks. Okay. So we have a lot of options here. Oh, we have Prinplup over here, and this is a special one, a Sparkle and a Berry. So from the looks of it, every Sparkle... No, wait a minute. Hang on. Do you see what I'm seeing? This Magmar here has, like, you know, light around it and a berry, but this Spheal doesn't have a berry. It's got the ring, but it has a sparkle. So that tells me that they say this is a special outbreak. What that means, I don't know. Maybe it's alphas, maybe shinies are more likely. But it looks like you will only get either a shiny or a berry from each of these. So I'm definitely going to go to this first. I want to see, what does this mean? Alright, let us... Who's leading the pack here? Vaporeon. Okay, let's go see. Yeah, Sailor Pika says, I wonder what the sparkle means. I don't know. We're going to find out, because that's my first outbreak I'm going to. I believe our mission was to investigate 3 of these as well, so I'm going to go for this one, and I'll pick a couple berries. I think I'm going to go for the Prinplup one, because if we could find shinies out of that, that'd be awesome. Okay, I want to come in low. What do we find over here? I feel bad again. Spheal is a species that doesn't attack us. Nope. Hop off there. But I must battle them to make this happen. Okay, so here they are. Vaporeon, you're going to take forever to take these out, so we're actually going to let Palkia do the thing. Let's just beat them all up. That's what it all comes down to. So, hopefully we'll find out what the sparkle means. You know what I'm going to do as well? I'm going to give Palkia another move. Okay, the defeated Spheal. Nice. Okay, keep our eyes peeled for any potential shinies. Change moves. I think we can replace Ice Beam for now with Thunderbolt, just to make sure we speed this along. I have prepared Palkia well. Alright, let's get these out of the way. And again, they're all running off into, like, the distant hiding. And again, as I said yesterday in the Obsidian Field Lynch, if you want to run from battle, please do so. I'm not really interested in knocking you guys out. But if I have to do it, I have to do it. And of course, as we found out yesterday, sometimes their evolved forms can appear. I'm kind of glad I taught Thunderbolt when I did. Will we see a shiny Alpha Walrein from this? Yeah. So I wonder if it's like, if we keep fighting the evolved forms, instead of going after like the little Spheal, will that encourage the higher forms to come forth? No clue, but let's find out. Well, maybe not. Another random Spheal. Okay, we gotta find where to just go. Here's a lonely little Spheal. I'm sorry, buddies. It must be done. In the name of research. I got plenty of the Hoppo berries to keep our PP nice and healthy. Alright, what else shows up? Looks like just another Spheal here. And as I said yesterday, seems like you get usually at least 10 from each of these outbreaks. It might also be based on time, too. Like, if you take too long to knock out certain ones, maybe less will show up over time. Yeah, because no new ones are spawning yet. Come here, Spheal. It must be done. Your sacrifice is not in vain. I will learn more about these outbreaks so that I can do some of them off-screen and have fun with It is probably just random, indeed, as Solitude is saying. Oh, actually, this is not bad for my Pokedex, though. It says I got to knock out 25's feel. Look at this one trying to hide in the grass. I knew you were up here. I saw you. Coming this way earlier. Okay, Thunderbolt. That should take you down. We should be good to move on to the next one, I think. Now, why would this have been marked as a shiny, like, sparkle? A new horde seems to have formed. I'm gonna keep going at this one. Because now it shows Celio, and it still has the sparkle symbol. You can't really see it under my, you know, you are here icon. But I'm gonna give this a try. Can I make them mad at me? So I can take them all on at once? Doesn't look like it. No, they're so happy. They're bouncing around. They're excited to get some food, and all they're getting is Thunderbolts. Is there a food called Thunderbolts? Sounds like a place, like, that sounds like the name of a restaurant, don't you think? The rainstorm shows no signs of stopping. Oh, wait! It did show that I was being targeted by something. Maybe the Celio are going to start fighting back. Take on multiples at once. Yeah, see, that one wants to get me. I'm gonna have to PP up a Thunderbolt here, I think. Are we out yet? We got one last one, then I'll go for a Hoppo Berry for Palkia. You might be wondering, why did I put Palkia back in its natural form? And I'm thinking, I don't know. Just felt like it. I mean, I could easily... You know what? When I'm done this, I want to try something. I doubt it will work. Actually, we have a moment to try it right now, so let's, we can if there's Pokemon about. Ah! I can handle that. Stay still. Hitting me from the back. Alright, again, this is pretty repetitive stuff. You're just going to knock out every single one. Now, I'm wondering, too, since it said a new horde had formed, is this going to count as completing a second horde or outbreak? I assume it should, but I don't know. We'll find out. I think this is the first time I've actually gone after a second horde from the same outbreak spot. Okay, where did that one get to? Over here, are you? I believe this is our last one. Let's see what this brings to us. See what pops out. What do you think? Reported Pokemon seem to be gone. Okay, no new horde. And that didn't count as a new one, I guess. But here's what I want to try. I doubt this will work. But can I convert Palkia right now? Now is not the time for that. No, I didn't think so. Alright, come on back in. Okay. What do I want to check out next? I should get more Agua Berries. So there is, Starly. There's Magmar. And Prinplup. I feel like I want to do the Magmar first. So let's just throw a pin on that. Let's go. So, Fly. So it does look like once you've cleared out a outbreak, if they reproduce a new horde, that doesn't get you the research done that you need to do. So now that I know that, we're just going to go from place to place, completing researches as we go. Now, I haven't done anything with Magmar, so the chances of a shiny are not great. But I'll still beat them all up, because they are coming after me. Getting 4 in one battle should speed things up nicely. They are level 60, however. But I think Palkia, with the powers of space, we should be good to take them down. And I'm not sure, but I think the more you fight at a time, the more, like, the better rewards that they drop. Does that just drop some Grit Gravel? They want to drop a Grit Pebble. Actually, we saw, like, yesterday, I believe we were taking on the first outbreak was Tangela, and we saw some Grit Pebbles from that. So maybe it is true that the more you fight at once, the better the overall reward. You burned me? What is a burn to a god? Painful, because it still takes our HP away. Unfortunately, it's not the Frostbite that takes our special attack down at all, so our Water Pulses are still hitting nicely. Look at how little this is done. Go away, Magmar. We also get Agua berries from this. I think I see a couple on the ground. We got 4. And Grit Gravel indeed. You guys all ready to fight? What was that move? That Magmar was charging up something weird. Gonna watch your HP there, Palkia. Don't want you to drop. If you do, I got plenty of revives, but I have plenty of potions. I should probably focus on using them first. This is actually, like I said yesterday too, taking on fire types during these outbreaks is good because the rain weakens fire type attacks. So let's throw you a hyper potion right now. Just to make sure you don't faint on us here. We want to keep you healthy. You get poisoned, you start taking poison damage, of course. Fire Punch. Barely chipping away at our legendary Fire Blast. Doing about twice as much as that punch did. Look at all these fire moves. Calm down. Okay, let's take one more out and then maybe go for another potion. Wow, you handled that. Interesting. But I wonder what the point of that sparkle even was, you know? I do not know. This is all new to me. I'm sure, again, I always say, I'm sure there's people on YouTube that have already covered all this, and you can look it up in, like, say, a wiki or something like that, but I have so much more fun learning hands-on. Hopefully you folks don't mind it too much as well. Stop re-poisoning me. Tell you what, I'm not going to turn around anymore. I'm taking you out. We got a $10 super chat from Mr. Sharkbite for the lab coat fund. Indeed, thank you very much. I still got to find out where to get one of those. I'm sure I've mentioned it before, but the whole thing about the lab coat is when I got burned again. When I first got certified as a Pokemon professor for the Play Pokemon events, like TCG tournaments and such. Lab coats were one of the items that you could get as a professor. Like, you would earn professor points by participating in the events as a organizer or such. And lab coats were in the store for, I think it was like 70 points, and every event that I did, I got 10 points for. So by the time I got 70 points, I'm like, I know what I'm getting. I went to the professor store they had set up. Lab coats were no longer listed. And I'm like, I'm never going to get that then. So, but I mean, you know, for all I know, they might be back someday. But for the time being, I'm happy having a catchphrase. Okay, so these are gone. We've got some more grit dust. That's not bad. And I said I want to go after the Prinplup next. There's actually an Outbreak of Chatot, too. I don't have them, but I want to go definitely see my starter way back in the day in Pearl was a Slip-in the Piplup. Let's see what Prinplup might provide us. We want to make sure we keep our Thunderbolts. You know what, actually? Well, they can get flying attacks, right? I'm wondering if Wormadam might want to do some Worma damage to them. We'll try if we see too many Drill Pecks or whatever coming our way. Actually, I don't even know if Drill Peck is in this game, but I think they can get Aerial Ace, other flying attacks, so it might not be the best idea to send a Grass Bug against them. But we're going to give it a shot, see if we can one-hit KO them. Rainstorm shows no signs of stopping anytime soon, so I do believe this is based on a timer. Once the main story is done, if one of these mass outbreaks happens, then I would have X amount of minutes to go do as many as I want. But story-wise, of course, they only need us to do 3. Hello, Alpha Chatot. How are things going, dude? Not interested in you right now, though. Hello, boys. No, I don't think these attack me. Unless maybe I knock one of them out first. How about you? Aw, I was going to try to get one in the back. Alright, hit the ground. Whoever's closest will take on. Yes, thank you once again, Mr. Sharkbite, for your Super Chat donation. It is greatly appreciated indeed. And these are only level 35. It's not too bad. What if we find a shiny Prinplup? Oh, you want to fight? Oh, you want to fight? Can I get multiples at once? I heard a third one. Come on, guys, group up. Ow! Okay, maybe don't hit me, though. Or is it just going to be the one? Yeah, it's just the one. Okay, so we can't get them into, like, a multiple battle. That's fine. I don't need... If we go first, I don't need to worry about drill pecks or aerial aces anyway. Just keep pelting them with the old energy ball. Of course, there's this, too. But I've got you perfect. Oops. So that's a thing. I mean, we already saw this yesterday. Cool Lava Outbreak gave us a couple of Hisui and Typhlosion. However, you resist, partially, Energy Ball. And you're level 62. I'm going to start with a Shadow Ball. For the sake of doing so. Not bad. Oh, critical hit. Okay. And you're stunned. I love it. Let's go with an Energy Ball. With the same type of attack bonus. This could get the knockout. There we go. What if a shiny Empoleon shows up? We gotta level up for our Wish Catch, it looked like, too. Alright. Oh, I didn't want to do Bug Buzz. I wanted to do Energy Ball. Too late. Still the knockout anyway, so that works for me. Show us a shiny. That's not a shiny. It's an angry boy, but ain't no shiny boy. I presume this live stream is going to then lead us to the Coronet Highlands, and then off into the Alabaster Icelands. But I don't know. Hello. Because you never know when these shinies will happen. And just think how, like, I forget, my nephew was telling me that he looked up the shiny rates. I think it's like close, like 1 out of 125 or some really good odds if you have the shiny charm, a perfect Pokedex, and it's an Outbreak. So this is how they made shinies easier to find in this. And I did say yesterday, I have a theory as to why shinies are more common in this. It's because this game takes place in the distant past, right? So rare shiny Pokemon that are sought after so highly in current timelines, let's say. That's because there's fewer of them left, because in the ancient past, you know, anyone playing this game is hunting every shiny they can get. So that would mean the more wild shinies, or the wild shinies, there's less of them than in the future, you know what I mean? So that might be at least a decent way to explain why they're so much more common in this game. Where'd the other one go? There's got to be at least one more here. And as I said, if you... Oh, there it is. If you wait long enough, the Outbreak Pokemon do basically return back to their point of origin. Yeah, Sailor Peak is saying, come out wherever you are with a nice shiny sparkle in the chat. I'd be surprised if we don't find one from any of this research that we're doing. Alright, let's go back to Mai. I mean, I could... Before I go straight back to Mai, just for the sake of doing so, since the rainstorm is continuing, I'm just going to go see if there's any shinies from any of these outbreaks. I'm not planning to catch or battle any of them. You see, we still have, you know, no sign of stopping this rainstorm. So who knows, if a shiny happens to show up, I might as well catch it. Let's see what the chat talk bring us. I see no shinies here. But they like to yell at me. Okay. Skorupi, did I even notice you? I don't know. Chat talk are quick to run away, I just noticed too. That's going to be tricky. That's a great theory. Well, thank you, Sailor Pika. You were wondering why shinies are so much more common in this. I don't know if they actually did plan it the way I said it, but again, that could be if they do need to explain it, which I don't think they do. I think the real reason is they just know people love getting shinies. But that is a story-wise way they could explain that. Any shiny Scroopy? You guys are red, I know that. Nope, they're regulars. Now, I already have shiny Staravia, but we'll still just go in order. I found the Pokemon that were reported, and I left because I didn't want those ones. Hit the microphone while scratching my nose. Do we see a shiny Staravia? Listen for the sound. No. Alright, moving on to Magikarp. Recently, just in my regular day-to-day travels, I did encounter a shiny... I keep it in the microphone. I did encounter a shiny Magikarp in the Obsidian Field lands, and I'm like, you know what? Of course I'm going to catch it. Why not? I'm here. This is after I've caught 2 shiny Gyarados, by the way. Okay, listen for the sound. Okay. Nope. No shinies there. We're going to have to go up higher to check out these... Now, what are you guys doing way up on the mountain? I know the point of these outbreaks is that Pokemon appear where they usually don't, but... How would a Shellos get up top of this mountain? I don't know. Let's dive on in, switch over to Basculegion for a brief moment. Jump, jump, switch to Braviary, here we go. And time for Sneasler. You like my explanation story-wise? Well, thank you very much. Like, I'm kind of the person who likes to try to make sense of things that I don't understand, and whether or not they're true or not, I don't really care. It's just fun to think about and theorize. In a sense, I'm like that game theory guy, maybe? Yeah, these guys are all good. Funny how there's a Gastrodon here also. I don't want the bear. I keep forgetting the order that I have to switch over to the different ride Pokemon. Okay, let's see if there's any shiny Machoke over here. I already have caught a shiny Machoke in the field land, or not the field lands, the ice lands. Rainstorm Mega one a bit longer, that works for me. Let's see what we find. All standard Machoke, alrighty. And I'm assuming alphas can appear from this. I know they mentioned something about yesterday they said something regarding alphas. There we go. Alphas grouping together in then one of these outbreaks, and there was confusion because they were saying, well, don't alphas usually not connect with each other? So, I don't know what's happening. We're bound to find more as we continue this story. No shinies here that I can hear. Now, who doesn't want a blue Psyduck? Right? Let's check out blue Psyduck. Let's find one of them. It's got to exist. What was that? Oh, just a rocky outcropping. I have Psyduck perfected in the Pokedex also, so we have a heightened chance of finding one of these. And I don't know what other Pokemon there are going to be, because, like, there are, like, we found and collected, actually, a nice Alolan Vulpix yesterday, which is awesome indeed. So who knows, maybe some more, maybe Galarian forms might be in this. Do we see a blue Psyduck? No, we don't. Alright, let's just check out Tentacool over here, and then we'll check out the Finneon, and then that's it. If we have enough time, hopefully, the rainstorm is going to continue for a while. Let's speed along. Alpha Drifloon floating on there. You still want a blue Psyduck in Pokemon Go. Blue Psyduck are cool indeed. Rainstorm's going to clear up. Oh no. We only have a brief moment to get over here to check Finneon. Go, go, go! Gotta go fast, gotta go fast! I am wearing my Sonic the Hedgehog shoes in-game, maybe that helps. So I can see if I'm doing this like off-screen or even on-screen doing shiny hunting. I'm probably going to want to... I'll probably pick a Pokemon that I maybe need to knock a bunch out and go for them to try to fill out the Pokedex, but failing that, it's like I'll probably just skim over every species and then decide which one we're going to like try to beat up or whatever. Alright, let's see. Any shinies here? Well, I do not hear the sound. Alright, so we're going to head on back to my... No shinies, but we did get our research done. I wonder what would happen, though, if I don't complete 3 of the researches by the time the rain lets up. Like, will we just fail the mission? Rainstorm seems to have ended. No! It's all well and good. We did what we needed to do. And I presume there's going to be 2 more areas for us to do this in today. Alright, let's go back into our Flyboy. And head on back. So far... Well, no shinies, but so far so good still, because we are advancing this post-game plot. I wonder if there is going to be an actual explanation as to why this is happening, or if it's just game mechanic of, you know, here's more chance for shinies for you, have fun. I don't mind either way. It'd be cool to find out why they're happening, but if I don't know, excuse me, that's not going to ruin my enjoyment of the game in the least, because I'm still having fun with this. Alright, we are good. Goodbye, Glameow. I've been chasing away so many Glameow because part of my research for Vulpix is to defeat, I think it's 15 of them. And there's a spot up on top of where we just came from, that cliff, that ridge, where there's 4 spawn locations I found out. They can either spawn a Glameow, a Vulpix, or at night, a Murkrow. And if I don't see a Vulpix, I gotta either chase away or beat up the other Pokemon. And since Glameow isn't prone to fighting, I prefer not to attack them, I just chase them off. Alright. It seems the Survey Corps really does get the job done. I'm glad I asked for your help. I'm also glad we can get more information from the Pearl Clan easily now. Oh, Akari. I've got even more information from the Survey Corps to offer, Mai. Professor Laventon and I have been researching these massive mass outbreaks too, Captain Silene's orders. I'd be grateful to hear any... they have the same voice, apparently. I'd be grateful to hear about anything you've discovered. I'd be happy to share. I just have one little request first. We gotta beat her up. Chaz, battle me, please! I need to train more in order to become an even greater member of the Survey Corps. I'll be waiting for you at Ginkgo Landing. I'm taking this seriously, so I hope you do too. So she's basically waiting for me like 10 feet away. Huh. The straightforward passion of the young. Most admirable. Or admirable, of course. Alright. Let's go beat her up. Whereabouts is she at? I don't see her anywhere. She's run off a far distance away. Nowhere to be seen. Actually, where the heck did she go? That's a leak. We don't need that. She's just gone. She disappeared into nowhere. I'm just actually kidding. I see her right here. Alright, let's fight. You'll have to battle me if you want to learn more about massive mass outbreaks. That's how co-workers talk to each other. You want to use the printer? Punch my face in first. You're on. Yeah, battle solves everything. What happened to your hair, miss? You solved a lot of problems for us since you fell from the sky. I'm going to knock you back up there. But I still have more Survey Corps experience. I need to prove that you can depend on me. Well, that is kind of true, because you haven't proven that yet. You got 5 Pokemons? I got 6 Pokemons. You got a little, oh, cute little Clefairy. Let's punch it. Alright, good old Vaporeon. What are your levels? 60. That's not a problem. Let's go with a quick attack, I think. We don't get 2 turns for that? I don't think that is fair. Okay. Just go standard water pulse like that. Not. Ooh, Kari pulling back there. We gotta... Look, we next have a... Grotle. Interesting. How are we not fast enough to get double turns with a quick attack? Whatever. Don't take you down quite. Did you think I was switching? How are you getting 2 turns? Okay, I know Vaporeon is not the fastest evolution, but come right on, would ya? Let's do Agile quick. I don't think a Grotle would be that quick to outspeed basically a Vaporeon. Okay, anyway, her first one's done. Next in comes Charizard. Imagine Charizard's in this. It's a Pikachu! Don't go first. No! Now, I don't think that Pikachu can learn Grass Knot in this game. First of all, I don't think Grass Knot's in it, but I remember when I was seeing what my Pikachu could learn, I don't believe grass attacks are in its repertoire. So let's go into Whiscash, immune to the electricals, and go with a standard Bulldoze. This should deal with the Pikachu. Nicely done. Hopefully, you guys are becoming more close than you were in the past. We have, ooh, Straptor. Going for the quick attack. You could probably get 5 of those off because of your speed. Or, oh, it's Foggy too. Hang on. Yeah, all moves are less accurate, apart from moves that are always sure to hit. I feel like the fog makes it 50% accurate. I tell you, so many times it feels like that's what it was. Secretly cheers for Pikachu. Well, that came in a little bit too late for me to see. Of course we're going to start missing. Like I say, every move is 50% accurate, minus whatever other accuracy it happens to have. Like, say, Aqua Tail having 90. Now it's got 100. Does that mean we land it? Okay, it does. I was expecting the game to prove me right by proving me wrong. But we take down the Straptor indeed. Last Pokemon is going to be Clefairy? Or do you... What are we taking out? Rodal, Pikachu, Staraptor. You had a Mr. Mime at one point, if I recall, so that might still be waiting in the wings. So a Fairy type, you say, eh? Fire type resists Fairy. Let's go for that. And we don't have anything super effective, but I'm going to go for... do I want Hypnosis in the fog? Not really. Let's go with Flame Wheel. It's going to be reduced in power because of the rain. But we get that burn. Alright, and... Can we get a fast... Well, we can kind of double up later. Let's just try that. Okay, we do land it. I was assuming we're going to miss there, but this could give us an extra... speed priority, extra, what is it called? Turn action? I don't even know. Action order. There's that Mr. Mime I was expecting. Oh, you're trying to hypnosis me. We're going to have a hypnosis off, are we? I'm all for that. We land ours. Nice. What that does, I've said many times now, but in this game, being drowsy makes your defenses lower, so you're going to take more damage. If I can land a hit. And it's done. Oh, wait, no, you survived? Wow, let's take 1 HP off of ourselves by landing a Wild Charge. Was it just one? I'm curious, let's see. Yeah, 1 HP. Alrighty. Battle has been decided. I think I only lost one there. What incredible strength. I'm proud to call you my protege. Don't call me that in public. Please, thank you. I'm a 7-time league champion. You're incredible, Chaz. I want to become strong, just like you. If I could become a worthy opponent, then I know I could do the Survey Corps proud. Fight Ress. He's the secret agent. Oh, wait. Pikachu might like her. Pika! Pikachu, you understand how I feel? If we can understand each other, that means Pikachu and I can get really stronger. And I think we'll start by sharing a nice big plate of potato mochi. That's the spirit. Now get out of my face. Oh no! Oh, right. Oh no, I nearly forgot to tell you what I came to tell you. More information on these outbreaks. I'll explain what the professor and I discussed. We think Pokemon are gathering around lingering traces of energy left behind by the space-time rift. But we need to investigate more to learn how those energy traces relate to the rainstorms. I don't understand a word you're saying, but it sounds like you know what you're talking about. So, I wonder if the rift is not completely gone yet, then. I promise I'll become a worthy opponent to you, Chaz, one you can depend on when you want to grow stronger yourself. I'll see you later, Mai. Because there are still those space-time distortions that are happening, regardless of the rift being closed, right? I like the Survey Corps. It's good to see young people so passionate about their cause. Alright, next we visit the Coronet Highlands. Of course we do. Wait a minute. Or at least that would be the plan, but I've yet to hear of a single sighting of massive mass outbreaks in the Highlands. If and when we do hear of any sightings there, let's meet up at the Highlands Camp. Hey, dude. Hey, dude. You want this? Here, dude, take that. Hello, Dazzling Shell. Welcome to our stream today. So, let's go heal. Wonder what's next, then. There's still also the incarnate forces of Hisui. I still don't know where thunderous is, but it's raining right now, right? No, it's foggy. Never mind. Huh. Well, let's head back to Jubilee Village. Maybe we'll find out what happens. Maybe Arceus, says Sailor Pika, has something to do with these massive mass outbreaks. Potentially. I mean, at this point, anyone's guess is as good as mine. The fog clears up nicely. Now we can have a proper battle. Too late. We done. Let's grab some of these caster ferns as we go. Well, Mai's still here. What do you have to say for yourself? It seems there's no massive mass outbreak occurring here now. Okay, so she must be here at all. Like, she must take the place, or not take the place, but join Laventon in the fact that she'll be at every spot, and then we can talk to her about outbreaks, right? Alright, what have we done? We beat up some Celio. Works for me. Look, we're only just over 1,000 points from my final rank. Am I rushing to get that done? Not really. Taking my time. Alright. Why didn't Laventon himself tell me the research? He's right there. Whatever. Okay, so Akari's. Wait a minute. I see there's a new request here. Let me check the map. Just the one, and it looks like it's outside. So let's see what's up. I'm gonna also check the Mochi stop. Oh wait, here's my goodness. Chaz, I have something important to discuss with you. I heard an odd rumor. I believe it may be the key to unlocking the mysteries behind massive mass outbreaks. You must first acquire 10 mushroom cakes, then bring them to the secret hollow in the Alabaster Icelands. I call this my tricky treat strategy. I'll be waiting for you in the Alabaster Icelands in the secret hollow. Well, I've got plenty of mushroom cakes. I have over 100 on me. Huh. So far, says Dazzling Shell, I'm only 6 Pokemon away from reaching the true finale in Pokemon Legends Arceus. You keep working away. You're almost there. I believe in you. No, you're not saying anything new. I can't even... Why can I never go in here? Why can I never go in there? That's not fair. Okay. Let us move along and head off to the Icelands and find wherever the secret hollow's at. Essentially, my plan for this stream is to complete all of this massive mass outbreak story mode so that I can start doing some of those. Oh, there's floats over there. So I can start doing some of them off screen. Hang on. Where is the hollow? It doesn't say, but I do know there's like a hidden hole right around this camp, so I'm gonna go to the Ice Peak camp. Let's do that. Alright, head off here. Also yesterday, also says Dazzling Shell, you reached the final rank of Pokemon Legends. It took you a while to get it done. Last time you went exploring, you went to Area 4 and did some research. I am very close to that myself as well. Who knows, maybe I'll get there in this live stream. I'm doubting it, but you never know. Ow, my kneecaps! It's probably more my ankles that snap every time, not my kneecaps, but whatever. Is this the secret hollow? It is, actually. I brought the mushroom cakes. My. Hello? Did I miss you out here somewhere? Or was that just one of many potential secret hollows? My oh my, where would she be? Not on top of that area. Because it specifically says it's the secret hollow, didn't it? Investigate. Hang on. Will you wait for my... Yes, I'll wait. There's 2 mass outbreaks going on for Dazzling Shell right now. Nice. I'm gonna freeze to death. Hurry up! I should have dressed warmer, but I love purple. She's sneaking up on me. What is going on? Did you bring me 10 mushroom cakes? Hand them over. I'll keep them for now. I got tons. Take them. Hey, well done. Come on! Mushroom cakes, and some quality ones at that. Well, I am pretty good at crafting, so... Now we're just getting started. Leave the rest to me. You can return to Jubilee Village. I'll share how successful my strategy was when I'm finished. What? But why? What's the deal? What are you doing to me? I want to know the answers now. I could quick travel back to our camp, which I'm doing by speeding. This is our camp right here. Kneecaps don't fail me now. Thank you. Wait, what? Leon? Chaz! What are you doing here, man? This is our guy from the Grand Tree Arena. I had a visit from Melly. He says he came all the way just to boast about giving you some agua berries. He said you lit up with so much joy that your smile nearly split your face. Of course he'd say that. He's got sort of a superiority complex going on. I can't imagine that was the case. I'm sure it was a confused grimace or a smile you merely forced yourself to give him out of pity. But I still can't let myself be outdone by him. So I've been looking for you all over Hisui. Just call me on my phone, man. To give you this, my very own reward to you. It is naturally far superior to anything Melly can offer. I like it. 30 Aguavs. Take it. Oh, and I did see one of those massive outbreaks on my way to find you here. I wonder if they might be caused by the geology of the place where they occur. How so? Perhaps there is some mysterious kind of stone in the ground which draws Pokemon near. Oh, and I had a message for you from Mai. She would like to meet you in Jubilee Village. I know, she told me herself. Mai said that? Yeah, she's been waiting for you there. Though I suppose it's more accurate to say that she's been chatting away with Smoogie from the security corps about Bidoof. As for me, I think I may visit the hot springs since I come all this way. Do be careful of any massive outbreaks as you head back. Strong Pokemon might appear. Report back to Mai. I don't see any massive outbreaks, so let's just go right on back to Jubilee Village. Nothing in particular? Yeah, I'm fine with that. Return. Patience, young protege. I don't know. I'm more on the Anakin Skywalker side now. I want to get things... No, actually, I am perfectly patient. Okay. Wherefore art thou Mai? I don't see a tag on my... Well, never mind. She's right here. Okay. My, what's on your mind? The mushroom cakes? What were they for? What in the world are you talking about? Mushroom cakes and strategies. Munch? Come to think of it, Arita also came to me with an odd request. She asked me for hardy grains, so I gathered some for her. Could there be some Pokemon taking the guise of people to stir up mischief? Can anyone in the chat let me know? Does Zoroark or even Zorua have the ability to speak? I know they can take the appearance of people, I believe, from the movie. But can they speak English? Or whatever language? Let's see. Dazzling Shell actually got some Agua berries from doing a mini game at the Highlands. I figured there'd be more ways to get these berries, too. Okay, so that's complete. Getting some more good items there. None of this is why I called you here, mind. I meant to tell you that a massive outbreak has been reported in the Coronet Highlands. The next step in our research is to investigate the Highlands. Let's see what we can find. Let's get right there. If you're ready, shall we set out to investigate? Yes, we shall. Very good. We should start out from the Highlands Camp, then. What would have wanted mushroom cakes? Now then, let us continue our investigation into these outbreaks here in the Coronet Highlands. Who's this? Chaz! It's Sabi. And Mai. What brings you here? I hurried here because of a vision my clairvoyance showed me. Some poor soul was running for their life from a bunch of alphas. I just barely saved them. It's as I feared then. These massive outbreaks really are growing out of hand. Chaz, we must endeavor to find the truth behind why they keep happening. I'm game. big packs of Pokemon might not be much trouble if you've got a trusty partner, but if you don't, eek, I'm scared just thinking about it. You did well to save that person, Sabi. You're as fine a protector as any lord or lady Pokemon. Thanks, Mai. If my clairvoyance shows me anyone else in trouble, I'll do my best to save them, too. Just be careful while you're out here, okay? She's right. I know how strong you are, but we should move with caution here. I guess. BBYY, long time indeed. Long time no watch. Well, I guess I'll take your word for that, but I think it meant long time no see. Either way, welcome. I am doing quite well, yes indeed, thank you. Hope you're doing the same as we investigate these massive mass outbreaks. Okay, let's feed our Munchlax buddy so we can see what we're looking at. Whichever ones might have the sparkle or berries. Okay. So let's see. I only see one special, I believe. Doing a quick look over here. So we're going to go off to Dartrix first. I think that's the way to go. Yeah, then I might want to check out these Clefairy. But for now, let's go see what Dartrix is all about. Where is the pin? Right over this way. Things are getting interesting. Like, what? Something basically tricked Mai into getting Hardy Grains, and tricked me into thinking Mai wanted those mushroom cakes. What if this is all Munchlax is doing? Because for whatever reason, Munchlax has some connection to these outbreaks. I don't know. What if there's like a unknown, like a hidden Hisui and Snorlax that Munchlax is doing this for? Alright, let's beat up some of these guys. Are you actually serious? A shiny Decidueye. Yeah, shiny Decidueye. Okay, we're gonna do some fun here. We're gonna work on... What are you doing up there? Calm down, mister. Can I not stun you? You're not an alpha. There we go. Whoa! Watch yourselves there, Dartrixes. Okay, that was definitely interesting. What would be our best bet here? It's raining, so our fire would not be very good. We don't want to get hit by any grass moves. But then flying is a bad one, too. Ow! Let's go. You know what? Palkia, get in there. Yeah, indeed. Shiny starter right off the get-go. I will take that. Whatever the odds are, and I don't even have Decidueye Perfect. I don't have any of the Dartrix family or Rowlet family completed in the Pokedex, or perfected, I should say. But I like how the shiny colors of Decidueye looks like the standard Alolan Decidueye. That's definitely cool. Just keep beating these guys up. And I believe this was the special one I think that I get more Agua Berries from also. I know I don't go as crazy hype as other people when a shiny shows up. I'm more flubbergusted when it happens. But I think that's okay too. I want to take a look at that too once we get back to our campsite. I want to check out what it looks like. I mean, I'm happy that I got it, for sure. Keep giving me Agua Berries. Excellent, excellent. Will we find any more shinies? It's funny, Sailor Pika wasn't here to see that. Hopefully she'll be back soon and we can all mention it to her. Can I timestamp when that was? Where are we at? 5920. Oh, here's another standard Decidueye. I think I gotta catch you for research. Yeah. Okay, so... let me organize my items here. Okay, I think sticky globs are going to be the best way to go. We'll put them down by the Pokeballs. Oh. Sticky glob. Whoa, close one. if we can get the catch. Watch out for all these dart tricks. Nice, indeed. Palkia, get back in there for some fighting. Gotta bring up my screen again here. Alright, fortunately this rain is not really putting a hindrance on Palkia's flamethrower, so that's good. Actually, what I should do is, where are we at here? Change moves. We're going to give you back Ice Beam. It's better for against flying grass types. I love, and I've said it many times, but I love how you can change their moves on the fly. You don't need to go back to a move tutor. As long as they know the move in their list, you can just give it to them whenever. It is cool, though, that they realize you could possibly not cheat the game, but like, possible oversight would be getting all of your PP back. So like whatever your current PP is at, the next attack you teach it in that slot will have the current PP. So as obviously as what I'm trying to say is Ice Beam started with only 4, now we're down to 3 because that's what our flamethrowers are down to. Is this the final dart tricks? Okay, gotta check out 2 more. Oh, we got Sneasler. I have perfected Sneasler. Let's go with that. Which ones have I perfected? Well, I perfected Luxio, but I already have shinies of that like crazy. I've also perfected Hippopotops. So I think I'm gonna go first for Sneasler. Or Sneasel. And Psychic is the best, so I believe we can go with Wish Catch. We have Zen Headbutt. Where am I going? Over here. Can we find a shiny Sneasel? Hisui and Sneasel in this. And I wonder, it's probably going to be just the Hisui and Sneasel, but maybe the Jotonian one might be available too? I'm kind of doubting it, but who knows? I have no idea what any of this is all about. And what wanted mushroom cakes? Hello, gang. Want to take me on all at once? That works for me. Oh, you don't? Okay. Oh, got 3 is in here, though. Yeah, you know, that's still gonna hurt. Okay, we do have fighting resistance in Wormadam, but they're weak to poison. I don't know. What's the best way to take on multiples of these things? That close combat is definitely going to be a problem. Maybe what I can do, I'll take these guys down, and instead of using up my revives, I can go back to base camp and get a quick heal there. Because, yeah, we're going to lose our ground type right now. Resist poison fighting. Nothing resists poison and fighting. You know, my phone's going off again there for whatever reason. Well, at least we got high horsepower, super effective. And Rapidash is quick, so let's go with that. This is our last Sneasel to take care of, and then maybe a shiny will show up for us. Who knows? No shinies here yet. You got a shaky tree over there, too. Oh, wait, Rapidash. There we go. I don't like that other one. That other one keeps running away. I want to just get it over with. High horsepower. What? Is that not fully accurate? I don't think it is, actually. Oh, we don't have the defenses for that. Sus Zonk again. What is sus about this? We're 95 accurate. We got the 5% miss. Come on. Now we're going to lose our Rapidash. Ah, Rapidash to a Rapid Slash. Sneasel. We're also weak to flying, but I don't think that helps us here. You know what? Let's just go big guns. I don't really think they can handle a Dragon Pulse from our Palkia. If they can, I will be surprised. Consider me surprised. Okay. And a close combat, how does that affect us? Well, critical hit, as I say, more than I would have preferred. But the defenses are now down. Ow! What? Oh, you swords danced, didn't you? Yeah, you did. Alright. Palkia, you may fall at this point, but let's just go ahead. I gotta keep remembering to use some agile moves, if that will help us against these speedy little creatures. Palkia, no! Here are big guns. Vaporeon's kind of defensive. That might work. Might as well. Is that... Wait a minute. Is that a grit pebble? Or a grit rock? I gotta remember to empty out my items too before we fill up like we did yesterday. Yeah, I think since we got 2 grit pebbles. Since the Hippopotams are close to the base camp, I think I'll go drop items off, get a quick heal, and then go for that last horde. Don't hurt my Vaporeon! Why are you guys level 60-something? No! Survive. We're gonna lose our whole team. Water pulse away. Defenses are down. This should hopefully. What? I'm gonna probably have to do some reviving. I'm gonna try to like save my items as much as I can, just money-wise, I guess. Let's let Wormadam come in. Just essentially here to take a hit from Poison Jab. But we do have Psychic. Oh, that's scary. Do I have all the evolutions? No, at the moment I only have Vaporeon. So what I've been doing is, as soon as I perfect a Pokemon's Pokedex page, I'll then take a look and see, like, whatever typing they are. I'll give you an example. Staraptor, for example. Once I finished Staraptor, I then went to the Pokedex in order, numerical order, and then went to the next normal or flying type, which happened to be Eevee. And based off of the nature that Eevee had, I decided that Vaporeon would have been the best thing to evolve it into. And then once I was done with Vaporeon, I then moved on to the next water type. So essentially, I'll get back around to getting another Eevee when I gotta send a normal type into my team for training and then evolve it to whatever evolution works best. I believe is the way I'm going with it. What am I trying to focus on? Okay, Agile Aqua Jet. So, I mean, I'm not, to be honest, I don't even know how you would get Sylveon in this. So, Pika is back. Do you guys want to tell her, or should I, about what she missed? I'm not gonna tell her yet. I'm gonna show once we're back at base camp. That might be the best way, but we'll leave her in suspense of like, what's he talking about? What happened while I was gone? Okay, this should be the final Sneasoler right here. I keep saying Sneasoler. I mean Sneasel. This party does have a lot of water types. What I'm doing for post game, he stopped turning, or she stopped turning. I'm just taking basically whatever lower level Pokemon I have. So I think the lowest I have as far as any perfected Pokedexes have been level 60s, and I'm just grabbing them. So I've had a lot of level 60 water types, basically. Okay, we'll do a regular Aqua Jet followed up by another attack, which will be the way to go indeed. Right there we go. Finish off with Sneasel, and that should be this horde complete. It's not even a horde, it's an outbreak, but we got another grit pebble! Excuse you! I didn't sign up for that. Get me out of here. Alright. Wait, what happened? Well, I'll show you once I'm back to the base camp. I'm just going to tag this outbreak here. Okay, so just wait for it. I'll show you. I just got to do a quick heal, and I'll show my Pokemon in my PC because I caught something cool. Where is camp? It's past this here. Rainstorm may go on for a bit longer, so I still got a little bit of time to make this happen. Where is my base camp? It's down right around here somewhere. I see it. Coming in for a landing. Here we go. No. Ah, we're good. All right. Let's heal up quickly. Having water types is going to be good, though, for this outbreak, because it's going to be Hippopotopsises. Okay, let's show off the capture that we got just recently. We got shiny Hisui and Decidueye. There's the standard one. A shiny showed up in that Dartrix outbreak. Yeah, so we got ourselves a shiny. What's your nature, actually, I wonder? It's not great. I do have mints, though. I can change that nature if I really want to. But look how the color scheme does seem reminiscent of a lowland Decidueye. Compared to, like, this one down here, right? And look, of course, you have a pretty good nature. Attack up. But, oh well. That's cool. It's cool. Okay, let's get to this next outbreak before we run out of time. It's not too far from here. In fact, we're basically there already. Listen for the shiny sound. I didn't hear no shiny sound. Ow! Now, do you guys want to fight? And before anyone's like, oh, you got a shiny. Well, that's not a shiny. That's like male and female have different colors. Don't you guys usually run? No, you don't. Okay, you want to fight? Ow! You bit my bottom! How dare. Why did I send in my fire type? I want to send in my floatzel type. 40 agile moves with the Decidueye. Wow, I'm good. I noticed that the starters have a lot of things like that, like get X number of agile such and such, or... It is awesome, isn't it, Sailor Pika? Random chance. Like I said, I don't even have Decidueye's Pokedex complete. I'm only fighting this one? Aww. I feel bad, dude. Here, have a swift attack. Nice light tap to knock you down. So I guess I won't even need to do any agile moves on these if they're going to fight one at a time. Any more shinies? Or are they going to start running from me? If you guys run and disappear, I'm not going to complain about that. Again, I'm not really in this to take anything down. Experience points are good, though, to get my team trained up a bit. Oh, hello. That's interesting. How about that? Fun fact, hippos kill the most humans of any animal. Even sharks? Actually, I've heard sharks are... I'm going to ignore what I'm about to say. This is a level 78 Alpha Hippopodon. It's kind of wild. Next up for Dazzling Shell is Area 5. That would be the Icelands, correct? If I'm not mistaken. Look at all the Aqua Jets we can get off here. Love it. And Hippowdon's first turn is going to be spent being dizzy. Okay, let's go for regular Aqua Jet now. Yep, caught unawares, unable to move. Let's go, we can get 3 more turns, but I think 2 regular Aqua Jets maybe gets the knockout? Maybe not, but okay. We still have 2 more turns coming up. This is similar to, like I said yesterday, I was taking on Alpha Machamp for research. I had Apache Risu that could solo Alpha Machamp without taking a single hit. And that was cool. Oh yeah, now you're running. Oh yeah, now you're running scared. Now you're running. Get out of here. The rainstorm's about to clear up. Give me that Vivichoke, quick. Go away. Get out of here. Run. If you're not shiny, you're free to go. This is like chasing away Glameow. Run, run, run. Stop respawning. I don't want you. Get out of here. Just chasing these hippos around in circles. Ugh. One left over here. Go away before the rainstorm's done. Leave. Leave. No! You bit my bottom again. That's it. Teach you to bite bottoms. I'm gonna ice punch you. Bop. Now is that complete? Complete. Alright, let's go back and talk to Mai. So, a nice level 70, whatever that was, Alpha Hippowdon. I'm telling you, these mass outbreaks are going to be massively crazy. I'm going to love doing every single one. But this does leave me the question of who's this dude? But also the Icelands. I would assume maybe when snow is falling, outbreaks can happen. Ursaluna's a real champ when it comes to digging up treasure. He finds all sorts of nifty stuff. You should try having him dig in lots of different places to see what treasures you can find. I do got to get back to that. There's still old verses I haven't found yet. And they're not Game Grump verses, I'll tell you that much. Good work out there. It seems we may have learned all we can from the Highlands for now. Hey, Adamant. There you two are. Hope your investigation's going all right. What are you up to? I heard folks in our clan and the Pearl clan are all helping investigate these massive mass outbreaks, or whatever you call them. And I thought, what kind of leader would sit back and do nothing while you're all working? So I figured I'd grab whatever supplies I could find that might come in handy for you. Here, materials for those sticky glob things. Thank you very much, sir. Whoa! Whoa! We need some caster ferns, though. I'm sorry to tell you, you might be a little short on those. There we go. How leader-like of you, Adamant. So I can make another 100 of those. Don't make fun, Mai. I'm trying to help. You must understand me, Adamant. As a sister who helped raise you, I'm truly proud to see how far you've come. Munch, munch. He's come munch far. Listen, Chaz, I've been wondering. Do you think these massive mass outbreaks could be some sort of trial from Mighty Dialga or Mighty Palkia? That's interesting. When we talked to Arita, she only mentioned Palkia. He references both of them, so he seems more open-minded, right? I mean, maybe. Why would they give... they've given me a lot of, answer choices, which basically mean the same thing. Why do they keep doing that? What if it's like every answer you give is going into like a personality thing for yourself, and then that's the real post-game? It's like a dating sim, do you go out with Arita or Adamant or maybe Kalaba? I don't know. I don't know who I'd choose. It kind of feels like it, right? As if someone's telling us, if you've got the guts to face a real test with your partners, take on these Pokemon. Otherwise, stand back. Quite like you to see it that way, Adamant. Yeah, well, I'd love to stay and talk, but I've got an appointment to keep with that Benny fellow. A ninja appointment. I've been trying to get him to teach me his tricks. You mean his ninja skills? I want to know his recipes and his ninja tricks. Again, that's a point where it's like, whatever answer I give, or whichever question I have, he gives the same answer, right? Whatever. Once I do, I'll give you a proper demonstration. Can you combine ninja skills with cooking? I mean, the turtles can do it. But in the meantime, stay safe as you investigate. I've never seen that salute made by anyone. My, it would seem having a trusted partner causes one to view these outbreaks in a rather different light. Yeah, I ain't scared of them. Now then, the Alabaster Icelands still await. One more steep hurdle for us to overcome. Let's head on up there. I'm going to say it back. Munch. It appears Munchlax is eager to continue as well. Well, of course. He's going to grab himself a couple more Agua berries for it. Who's that? Ward Ninja. We'll await you at Jubilife's front gate as usual. Join us when you're ready for another survey. And you know I'm doing it right away. Look at all the stuff we're getting. Oh, wait. You got an Oshawott? Neato. Where am I going? Alright, we caught 2 Pokemon. Indeed. A nice shiny Decidueye. The illusion of choice. Yeah, right? Wait! Illusion. You might be onto something. Because again, who was the Mai that asked me to get her mushroom cakes? And who was the Arita that asked Mai to get hearty grains? Could it be Zero or Zoroark? I don't know. Alright, we got 2 more caught. That is awesome, indeed. 140 points. We're just over the 1,000 mark still to go. We want to head back to the village and talk to Mai. Why can't we just talk to her here, though? I know we'll have to go back to the village to go to the Icelands, but I guess that might be the only real reason. So how's my team even doing? Yeah, so we've got a couple now in the 70s. So that's cool. I can swap them out. Eventually, I'm going to keep them for the stream right now, though. Alright. Our last item of research is to look into the massive mass outbreaks in the Alabaster Icelands. Let's finish this together. Immediately, we're going there. If we're ready, yes, we are ready. Let's head to the Snowfields Camp. Items galore, exactly. I'm going to have so many... I'm going to have to, like, sell a bunch of stuff after this, I think. Or maybe I won't. Maybe I'll keep them, because what I'm trying to do is build up 200 of each item in storage, or at least at max to have 200, and then up to 200 in my active pack, because on occasion I do happen to black out while I'm doing my adventures, and I've noticed it's like I believe a percentage, because I'm trying to keep at first 100 of certain items in my inventory. When I blacked out once, I noticed that several items I lost 25 of. Exactly 25. So you must lose a quarter of items chosen at random. And I lost 10 different items, I think it was. Anyway, the cold here seems to cut right through you. Like a butter through a hot knife. Where are you going, Munchie? Leon! Melly! Wait, why are they angry? Oh, they're at each other. Okay, I thought they were looking at me. What are you two doing here? I came to advise you that the massive mass outbreak seen here in the Alabaster Icelands seems slightly different than the others. The outbreaks happen during rainstorms in other areas, but here they seem to be tied to blizzards. Blizzards, you say? It could just be the cold environment, of course, but I have to wonder if there's more to it. Well, we better get to it. I think we should look into more outbreak locations than usual this time. More than usual? I know increasing the scope of our investigation is a lot to ask at this point. And even for someone with your skill, Chaz, it will take a long time to check so many areas by yourself. It's a good thing I'm here to help you out then, isn't it? And I suppose even Leon might be of some use. I would appreciate the help. Look at all the Alolan Vulpix back there. This will be your first time investigating these outbreaks, won't it, you two? Try not to overstrain yourselves. Yeah, guys, honestly, be careful. Alpha Hippowdon was a thing. Certainly. To sum it up, Chaz will focus on just 3 areas as he's been doing until now. Meanwhile, Sliggoo and I will handle the remaining areas. Well, Melly, you know. Yeah, there's something wrong with your math there, little man. You've left me out of the equation. No, I didn't. So you can do basic math, can you? I know how to subtract you from this assignment for starters. Don't fight. I will finish all the remaining areas on my own. You needn't factor in. Just go, guys. Just pick one and just go. Just go. I can't tell if they hate each other or if they're both enjoying this. This is like Vegeta and Tien from Dragon Ball Z Abridged. It's like a game. If he gives in, I win, and he knows that. Either way, I imagine they never would have crossed paths if it hadn't been for you. It's all my fault. It was Chaz all along. For now, let's focus on investigating the outbreaks here in the Icelands. Let's do it. Want some food, Munchie? Where you at, Munchie? Where you at, Munchie? Where the heck you at? Where are you at? Oh, over here. Hiding near a tree? Get out of here. Okay. Here you go, Munchlax. Have some berries, dude. Understood. It's up to you, Munchlax. Let's see what we're dealing with here. Nobody likes Melly. Alright. So, I do see a Sparkle of Abra over here. We're going to go for that for sure. Again, I don't know what the Sparkle means, because the last Sparkle we looked at, we didn't really get anything amazing. What else are we looking at? Pretty basic stuff. I'll probably check out... I think... I'm partial to Duat. It is one of my main team members back in the main series. And I guess Magby, too. I'd like to see if I can get maybe a shiny Magby. So, in fact, let's do the shiny Abra... Not shiny, the Sparkle Abra first. Now, I wonder, too, is this blizzard going to last as long? Imagine if I hadn't gone for Tornadus when I did. We would have Tornadus to worry about during this. Hello, Alpha Lopunny. Okay. Another boost of height. And where are you at? Just one sec. You look like you are up the slope. Okay. That's another boost of height here. Oh, wrong button. Take me up, Braviary. And drop down. Take me up, Lost Satchel. Take me up, Braviary. We will see if we... Like, whatever this sparkle means for these massive mass outbreaks. I've been going for about an hour and a half now. Cool. My head feels alright, too, by the way, which is definitely beneficial. So it's past here. Hello, Gayrick. How's it going? I still haven't done a rematch against any of the nobles yet, too. I should do that at some point during the stream. Okay. Be careful, because these things just teleport. Although that'll speed things through. Okay, I found the Pokemon that were reported. All you gotta do is stand up. Run, guys. It's Kadabra. No, you're not gonna run away, are you? Chase these Abra away. Is that already it? Let's go Rapidash. I guess that's it. Okay. This was quick. I ain't complaining about it. And I feel like Magby will also be a runaway kind of Pokemon. So that should be fast as well. A new horde seems to have formed. Okay, but we do know they're not... Get out of here! We do know that's not going to help us in our research. Let's ignore that. Let's go for Magby next. But I do notice it still has a sparkle on that Abra. But now, as far as getting our tasks done, I want to ignore that for now. Let's just go check out what Magby has in store for us. Shiny Magby would be cool. And these massive mass outbreaks, if they do continue to happen after this story is done, then it's going to help me with getting shiny pictures in the Pokedex, which is kind of not really a goal of mine, but just a little side quest of being like, I want the first entry in Hisui and Pokedex to be like a shiny picture just to mess with people in the future, you know? Okay, let's see. Looking like standards. There's a Magmar here. Oh, you guys want to fight? Okay, what do I gotta hit you with? Water type moves. I think I can manage that. Okay, this is hurting. I don't like it. Bop you in the back. What does it all mean? I don't even know. Watch us find an Alpha Meg Mortar from this. That's just the kind of luck we need, right? New Magby has spawned. He's gonna run. Or you're scrappy little guys, aren't you? Now, it's weird. You don't have an X on your head. See? So it is still kind of running from me. Okay, there we go. So I don't really need to knock them out. Which I'm okay with. As long as they don't attack, they go into flight mode. Hey, dude. I'm right here. That's right. Why aren't you running? Why aren't you running? Are you hungry? Do you want food? What's the deal? That guy ran. I wasn't even near him. There you go. Okay, anyway, with that over with, let's chase this guy down. Yeah, I'm gonna steal your lunch money, kid. No shiny. See, I don't mind not knocking things out. Like I said, you're not gonna poison cloud me, you little... Ah. Just go away. Just go. Just leave me be. I remember being terrified when I first got poisoned by somebody, like a wild Pokemon. I'm like, I can't heal myself. How do I get rid of my poison? It just wears off over time. Run, dude. Run. You can make it. So, the blizzard will time out kind of the same as the rainstorms. I gotcha. Okay, so this one is done. Let's go find the Duat, just right over this way. What do you think? Shiny Samurott in our future? Magby wants to be my friend. It seemed like it. That way I was just hanging out. So we're looking for a shiny Hisui and Samurott. What do you think the odds are? Very slim, I'm going to say. We're going to get Wormadam in the lead, though. Okay, this should be like the Prinplup where they don't naturally try to attack unless angered. So we gotta beat one up. Oh, it hurts. C-word. No! My starter from Gen 5. Go away. Don't let me watch. No, I guess I'll watch. Your sacrifice must be acknowledged and honored. Oh, you mad? You mad, bros? You mad? One of them took off. That's fair. But I am kind of glad I've gotten some of these Pokemon up to level 70s, you know, in the 70s, because then I can, for future streams, swap them out. Face me. I don't want to backstrike you. It's not right. It's not fair to the Duat. Let me do what I have to do to these things. So let's wait for that shiny Samurott to show up. You know what's going to happen. Just not yet today. Honestly, I doubt we'll get it. I mean, the luck of getting a non-perfected Pokedex shiny Decidueye, I think I'm happy with that for the stream. Should that be the thumbnail? I mean, I've already made a thumbnail. I often wonder, should I remake thumbnails for some of these streams? But then again, I don't want to throw spoilers into the thumbnails, you know? So, I'll just leave it as is. But I could do it for the next stream. Although, once we're done with this story aspect here, I don't even know what the next stream is going to entail. But I think, as long as my head still feels fine, which it is, thus far, I want to try to get all of this done during the stream. I don't care how long it goes on for. Hopefully you folks don't mind either. Just to see if I can start doing some of this off-screen. Oh, no, Samurott. This is all your fault. This is your fault, Duat. You chased it away. Get out of here. Energy ball it is. Shield your eyes, looks anyway. That's me. Me in a nutshell, basically. I see you. I see you. I'm coming. Oh, he's mad. Alright, we got 3 more energy balls left. There should be plenty. Or should I say, it should be plenty? Grass type? You get it? You get it? Take this. I feel like finishing this one with a Bug Buzz. I believe Bug Buzz can still get the... Whoa, you're quick! Could still get the KO. You critical hitted me? Oh, that deserves an energy ball, but I'm going to go light on you there. Not super effective. No! That's what... That's what Garushia said yesterday. What the heck? Oh! Should I? Should I? Let's should. Let's see what we can do. Oh my goodness. Look at this. A full horde of Samurott. Oh! No! That was critical. Look at this. Okay, they're weak to both bug and grass, because of course, if you don't know, Hisui and Samurott is water dark types. Let's do some bug buzzes. We're gonna only maybe get one knocked out. Okay, we do. Wormadam's gonna go down. Next. What else is good against this team? Let me think. Let's see who we have left in our squad here. Nothing super effective there. But we have Thunderbolt. I feel like, well, you're gonna faint almost immediately, but we have wild charges. Yeah, I'm thinking let's go crazy, but Rapidash we'll lead off with for wild charge, and then we'll bring Palkia in to finish up. I think I'll just do one layer of these, and then we'll see if a shiny happens to pop in. If not, I think we'll be good, so I want to move on to the next part of the story. You handled that. That's an interesting little factoid I just picked up. Ow! I knew he wouldn't last that long. But fortunately, we have a double water-resistant Palkia coming in right now to finish off with Thunderbolts. Okay, I was going to say, is it possible to use the orb to change Palkia mid-battle? But I didn't think it would be. I just had to try anyway. Come on, how much can we do? Almost a knockout. Oh, and you're paralyzified. Nice. Slashing it up. That still hurts a decent amount, but the water attacks are going to be just shrugging off, like water off the Palkia's back. Look at this. I love how it looks like Dragon Ball Z Beam when these things like shoot into the air. It's wild. Okay, you are done. Next we see Aquatail. Fair enough stuff. You looking around. Let's just go Dragon Pulse, I guess. Preserve our Thunderbolts if we happen to need more. Samurott is done, and to add insult to injury, I guess, we're just going to Water Pulse, take this one out. Now, do we see a shiny pop up from this next wave? No, and I see only 3, so we're going to say that's good. We're going to head back to Mai. I think we did plenty of work here. A full squad of 4 fully evolved water starters. That was crazy. You know what I just realized? I have research tasks to catch those things. Oops. But as long as there are still more massive outbreaks in post-game, like after this is done, which I'm afraid there won't be, but I definitely hope there are, we can do more Samurott catching later, you know? Legends Arceus Z. Oh, right, the Dragon Ball Z energy blasts. Hyper Beam looks crazy if you can look into the sky where it's going. It essentially looks like the beginnings of a beam struggle between Goku and Vegeta. It's crazy. But look how cute. Look how cute the little Vulpix are. And the blizzard has just ended. Look, oh, this one's sleeping still. You might need to take this one to the vet, dude. It was sleeping for a few days now. It might be a problem. Anywho, I've done it. I've knocked out Pokemon. Tell me what you think. But are you the real Mai? That was massively awesome indeed. Thank you, Sailor Pika. So you finished checking the 3 areas you were charged with in the Icelands. Well, did you tell me which ones to go to? I just chose 3. Basically at random. Munch! I've gotten word from Melly, too. Says he's about ready to wrap it up. Leanne said he and Melly worked together to investigate the last outbreak. Work together? That sounds fake. That is sus zonk, Dazzling Shell. Well, then it seems we're done here. You've worked tirelessly to investigate all across Hisui, but we still don't know what causes these massive mass outbreaks, and they pose a threat to anyone without strong partners at their side. It'd be nice if these outbreaks didn't put anyone in danger, but things rarely work out that easily. Perhaps these outbreaks are someone's way of telling us that we must better understand the Pokemon with which we share vast Hisui. Running out of air on that one. Yeah, I could get behind that idea. Okay, so that's complete. That's some more stuff to make more of our sticky globs. But for now, we better get going if we want to make it on time. For what? Come along, you two. On time for what? I guess we don't even talk to Laventon. It's just, okay. Shows me that. Wait. Why is it showing me this now? Would I have not shown that to Laventon already? No. We did this. Because the points were back up higher. That's just a weird, I don't know, weird game mechanic. That's all well and good. Hopefully. Hopefully my game's not about to crash. Because that would be unfortunate. Okay. Now what? So where is this? This is the Highlands Camp? This is the place. And we picked the perfect time. What's up? What do you think? It's beautiful. What are we looking at exactly? Sunrise? This lovely space given to us by mighty Palkia. And this fleeting time mighty Dialga gave us. Such a beautiful view together. Sorry, such a beautiful view is only possible because we have both together. Hisui means so much to me. My love for it is as vast as the land itself. Tell me, Chaz, did you enjoy surveying this land once again? I don't know. Yeah, it was fun. We had some crazy times. I just noticed you've got an Ursa ring on your shirt, by the way. Was it? I suppose it's always thrilling to have a mystery to delve into. I enjoyed it too. Munch! I enjoyed the agua berries. I heard these massive mass outbreaks trigger some kind of reaction in your Munchlax, Mai. Is he doing alright? He seems fine. Pokemon remain mysterious creatures to us. Who's to say how he does it? I'm just grateful to him for helping us find the outbreaks and telling us what we'll find at each. That reminds me, I've spread the word that the people of Hisui should be alert for massive mass outbreaks during rainstorms. Thanks for that, Irita. Hopefully no more poor souls will wander into one unprepared and take a beating. I did once. Seems like our lives are going to keep on changing, and we'll keep adapting just as fast. An ever-changing Hisui. Tell me, Chaz, how do you think the future of people of Hisui will live with Pokemon? There's a place called Amity Square, where only select Pokemon are cute enough to allow to be going in there, so, I mean, give or take, it'll be okay. They'll battle in gyms. They'll enter contests. I mean, both are true, but the first thing I would come to mind is... Our person clearly comes from the future. Because, you know, if he had no idea what Pokemon was about, he wouldn't know either of these. And the fact that we have to choose one shows that, of course, like, we know everything. Like, we didn't know the past story here, but we knew all about Pokemon. And it's like Laventon said at the start, it's odd that you're not afraid of these Pokemon. Everyone else here is terrified to get close to them. So anyway, my first thought is, primarily the game is about battling in gyms. I do love the contests, but I'm going to say gyms. Look at them. In gyms? What is a gym? And why would you battle in one, Chaz? You say the places where you... Why is the tree shaking? This is a cutscene. Ah, whatever. You say there are places where you can challenge a skilled battler to prove your mettle. Interesting. I'd like to be the one who deems a challenger worthy. Well, whatever may come of the future, aren't we lucky to have been born into such fascinating, fast-changing times? You said it. Not that change is always good. And there'll always be people who don't want change at all. But hey, that's life. We'll just have to work hard and push on. Like, basically, you know, if I'm going to get like 15 cents back off something I'm getting in the store, it's like, yeah, I just keep that change. I don't like it. And I'm glad we have you to do it with us. And I'm glad we'll have you with us as we do it, Chaz. Thanks for everything. You certainly have some curious ideas, but I suppose that's no surprise coming from someone who fell out of the sky. We may have finished our investigations for now, but Munchlax and I will continue to help you however we can. Munch! Just bring me the berries. You know, Chaz, perhaps these new outbreaks truly are just a gift from Almighty Sinnoh. A gift meant for you, for all the good changes you've brought to all of us here in Hisui. Couldn't hurt. That sun hasn't moved. It moves a lot quicker in the real game time. I think Dialga is up to some sneaky tricks. Daybreak. I didn't even know that was a request. Alright. So, as Dazzling Shell has been telling us along the way, we finally completed the real post-game of Pokemon Legends Arceus. There's nothing more that can happen from here on out. I am fibbing. We still have to find Arceus. Oh! Will we learn more about our good old battle subway dude? Welcome back, Chaz, and fine work with your surveying. Pardon the imposition, but would you follow me to the training grounds? Sure. Have you remembered anything more, Ingo? Oh, we got the commander here. I called you here for one very specific reason. I wish to have you try your hand at a new form of Pokemon battle. I used to think that Pokemon were terrifying creatures. You've helped me see otherwise. Thanks to you, there are some in this village who now enjoy battling with Pokemon. More and more of us now see Pokemon as allies. Cool. I like that, knowing that I've made that positive change. It is for that very reason that I would like you to continue to further your trailblazing. I believe that taking part in a new form of battle will help deepen our understanding of Pokemon. In the midst of a tough battle, what does your partner desire? I don't know the options yet, but I'm going to say, in the midst of a tough battle, what does your partner desire? I'm going to say, like, an underdog victory. And what is your opponent thinking? Oh, I thought I was going to get to choose something. I believe that you have the ability to sense these things, and we will do our best to learn as well. This is quite a difficult request we have for you, but I'm sure you're up to the challenge. You may ask Ingo here for a more detailed explanation. I leave the rest to you, Ingo. New type of battling. Please let me know when you are ready to try your hand at these new battles. I feel like I want to save that for a different stream. But we got a new request back there. Let me just talk to Ingo. I'm not going to do it yet, but I want to see what he has to say. Commander Kamada requested that I provide new formats for battling, and I have complied. Enjoy these new avenues for demonstrating your skill. Which would you like to attempt? Regular Pokemon battle, Path of Tenacity, Path of Solitude, select Pokemon. Okay, I'm not going to do any of them yet. Again, we'll try this in the next stream, but just make sure nothing happens that I can't leave the village, basically. Jared, or Garrett. Have you tried any of Ingo's Path of Solitude battles yet? What's Path of Solitude? Ah, the Path of Solitude. A chance to master the art of battling with a single Pokemon. Battling a tough opponent with just one Pokemon in your party feels like reaching for the stars. You've really got to know your Pokemon well so you can come up with the best strategy. On that note, I've got a request for you. They say the Path of Solitude is tough to beat, but that's exactly what I'd like to see you do. I'd give it a go myself, but, well, those sorts of battles are just way above my level. Bidoof's Path of Solitude? Eevee's Path of Solitude? What? Not finished yet. Wormadam. Abra. Blissey. Still more to go. What is this? Sneasel. Okay. Rotom. Bastiodon. Roselia. Magikarp. Once you completed the Path of Solitude with any of the Pokemon I just mentioned, come show me the mark in your Pokedex. We get a special mark for that? Let me just look up Magikarp. Where are you at? This is ordered numerically. Let's go to here, alphabetically. Do we get to see a special... Well, I don't see where the mark would appear yet. Do you guys regularly read the Pokedex? The entries? Magikarp, the fish Pokemon. A feeble, pitiful imbecile of a Pokemon that is nonetheless very hardy. Unperturbed by... Those two words back to back. Unperturbed by turbid water. It can be found living in all sorts of places. A feeble, pitiful imbecile. Thanks, Laventon. Awesome. Still gotta work on Mesper to get that information. So these are one Pokemon per fight, or Daredevil challenges, as Dazzling Shell says. I see. Well, let us check all these. So, defeat Ingo in a Path of Solitude with Bidoof as your partner. Eevee, Wormadam. Okay, so there's, various levels of challenge here. How would Magikarp... Jared of the Security Corps has suggested that you try the Path of Solitude. He recommends you battle with a sturdy Magikarp that can withstand a lot of damage. I will try these, or at least some of this, I'll try the next stream. But that's a lot to go over right now. Anything happening? Wait a minute. So these massive mass outbreaks do still occur. Let's just do one right now. Because I think story-wise we've completed what we needed to do for these massive mass outbreaks. Poor Magikarp, the Pokedex is ruthless. Indeed, Sailor Pika. They were, like... First gen was still kind of mean, but not overly so. Like it said, in the distant past, it was more powerful than its pitifully weak descendants of today or something like that. But even then, that at least gave a promise of, yeah, they used to be really good. But this just flat out drags them through the mud. Dazzling Shell, you've done the Pokemon Legends, or the Pokemon Leagues for Platinum, White 2, and Ultra Sun with one Pokemon. There's a medal you can get, for doing it in Black 2, White 2. So, as Sailor Pika says... Oh, look at this. I'm hearing reports of both mass outbreaks and massive mass outbreaks. Stay safe out there, kid. Don't underestimate Splash. I said from the get-go, based on that Pokedex from Gen 1 saying that they used to be stronger in the past, they should have invented a primal Magikarp that has an ability that says this Pokemon's Splash attack is a one-hit KO. Make Splash 100% accurate, as primal Magikarp can just floor any opponent. That would be crazy. Of course, they'd have to ban it in like VGC or whatever. But oh, we could go try to get ourselves a shiny Gyarados. I already have 2, thanks. I want to go here. Let's go to the summit camp because we can just fly to wherever and talk to my. Does my only appear at the base camp? Let's find out. No, I see her right back here. And we should have plenty of Aguaberries. We got 66. Yeah, we're not running out anytime soon. So let's just, for the final part of the stream, let's just do one more massive mass outbreak thing to see what we're looking at. Okay, what do we see on our map? Okay, we see Sparkle for Graveler and Ponyta. What I think I'll do, I'm going to do like a once-over over each of these just to see if we see a shiny along the way. And I will battle this Luxio because we will get more of the Agua Berries for it. Okay, so let's start pinning ourselves some destinations. This one's not too far away. And off we fly. So now Maya's going to be at every camp as well. Good to know. Oh, there's a Haunter down there, but no shiny indicator. Oh, Voltorb, I didn't even notice you. Okay, let's head off to this Ponyta. Do you think we'll find a shiny just by passing by over top? I don't know. But we'll see. We'll give it our best try, which essentially just means I'm going to fly. And I'm just going to throw another quick reminder out there. I have this in the description and in my pinned message in the chat. So thanks to the Narvatech NJ300, that's how I'm able to do streaming. It's actually, from what I've looked into, it's a cheap option for doing, you know, HDMI game capture. Hey, shiny Ponyta, how you doing down there? You know I'm going in. Let's sneak on by. How about? Can't move. What was that? Maybe that's off the map. Okay. So, how should we go about doing this? Wait. Let's go all sneaky mode. Super, super sneaky. I don't know if they run from seeing me or not. Super, super sneaky. Slip in behind and go. Can we snag it? Alright. Now they all run away. Okay, we'll head off next to this Shinx outbreak. I'm not too interested in the Shinx, to be honest, because I already have many I think I have like 5 shiny Shinx and 2 shiny Luxio. So, again, I'm not too focused on, I gotta get these ones. What? How is that far? How do I get down there then? Come on, game. By the way, this here, this area I'm getting to, kind of like a hidden section in the Highlands. There's someone down here who gives you a special recipe for something. I can't remember. But I forget, yeah, what the item was, but it's a special recipe that you wouldn't otherwise get. What was that? Hang on. Let me just check my crafting. I believe it might have been... This was this here, the choice dumpling. A dumpling that will make a Pokemon become fixated on a move in battle. The Pokemon will deal more damage when using that move, but will take more damage as well. I believe that's the recipe that he gave me. So, it's kind of useful. Alright, but nothing here for shiny. Thank you, Sailor Pika, linking to the video that I did, the promotion about what you're looking forward to as far as what the Narvatech NJ300 can do. I love it. It's awesome. Like, honestly, I thought my computer would not have been powerful enough to run it, but it does work perfectly fine. And when I was looking into, I remember hearing that Elgato was a go-to for most people that are wanting to do live streaming and such. And that few $100, I'm like, I can't afford that. But this, I can afford. Alright, let's check this next. Is that up high? I don't know. Oh, let's see. Dazzling Shell says, I don't think I'll do that for BDSP. The true finals are basically level 75 to 88. What? Is that like one of the, you know, Battle Frontier kind of things at the end? Some of those things can be brutal in Pokemon games, indeed. We're homing in on, what was this, a Voltorb, I believe? What's a shiny Hisui and Voltorb look like? I'm guessing it looks blue like the standard Voltorb. Let's see. Just a bunch of regulars, that's okay. But, so yeah, like I said, this might be a way to get, you know how I was saying, how would you find wild Basculegion? If you find an outbreak of Basculin, maybe Basculegion might spawn there. So I'll be doing some of that investigation off screen as well. But having these massive outbreaks can really help with my Pokedex. Okay, these are all standard Ponyta. Oops, wrong button. Let's go check out Graveler. I'd already have a shiny Graveler, but if we see a shiny Golem in this, that would be cool. What do you think? How many shinies will we find? We already found Ponyta. That's cool. Oh, after I clear certain conditions, it's basically the Pokemon League at its true strength. Ah. Those are all regular Graveler down there. We'll ignore that. Let's check out Gastly. I'm essentially trying to go through this in the order of, like, from highest to the lowest altitude. So I feel that's a pretty fair way of doing it. And no shinies to be seen here. Let us... I guess we'll make our way down here to the Hippopotams and then work our way back around to end off at that Luxio with the berry icon. So we're heading this way. Bear with me as I arch my back. I've been sitting in this straight position for, what now? 2 hours. Although, I did 3 hours last night because the story just would not stop. And I had to force a stop. I'm like, alright, listen, I'm yawning. I gotta rest up. At least I found I can still do off-screen research, you know, aside from all this. So, that's what I was content with. I see no shinies down here. Do I? No, okay, I was looking at that red thing, but that's just a plant growing there. Let's make our way off to Rhyhorn. I do have 2 shiny Rhydon from an outbreak, but I have not got a shiny Rhyhorn. What do you mean I can't go any further? Of course I can go any further. I want a bird. How do you stop a bird? You can't. Birds are invincible. They don't adhere to the laws of physics. People believe birds don't exist and that they're all robots, by the way. I don't know about that, but I can't say for sure. Look at that tiny little one. Look how cute. It's like a baby Rhyhorn. I like that. I love the fact that they do have different size, like visually different sizes in this. Alright, moving on. If I find an Electivire here, by the way, I do gotta catch some of them to complete my Electivire page. I keep saying complete, I mean perfect. Anytime I say completing a Pokedex, I mean perfecting it. Just in case there's any confusion in the future. Of course, I do have a... I think I've got perfect Electabuzz in the Pokedex, so maybe a shiny might present itself here. No. Rainstorm's about to let up, too, so we gotta get a move on. Let's go check out this Luxio. Let's see what's happening here in the... What is this one? The Secret Spring, I think it's called? Yes, Sailor Pika, right. You're saying, I'm glad this game continues to have lots of content. It does, like... Garushia, one of our viewers, was saying that he would have expected the post-game to be nothing but catch legendaries. But there's so much more to it. Where are they at? Are they down below? Yeah, I see them down there. I don't see a shiny. Yes, I do. Alright, coming in. We're going to grab this shiny real quick. Get our gooey ball here. Come at me, bro. Come on. Ah ha ha ha. And see if we can grab it. And done. Okay. Oh, the rainstorm ended. We're not going to get those berries. I got plenty of Agua berries anyway. Alright, so as far as them shiny collections go, we picked ourselves up 3 shinies from these. The Decidueye. In fact, I'm not even going to say. We're going to go look at them again. Let's check our Pokemon. Not you. So, we picked up ourselves shiny Decidueye. We got shiny Ponyta. We got shiny Luxio. This is where the shiny hunting's going to come in and be fun. So I think we know what some of the next streams are going to be. Shiny hunting. I mean, I'm sure there's going to be still more story. If any story stuff happens off screen, like, I have to remember, save my game frequently so that if a story kicks in, then I got to stop, not talk to that particular person or whatever happens, so we can do that together on screen. But barring any more story elements, we're looking at some shiny hunting streams coming up in the future. Let's just show for an example. But Shinx. Got 2 Shinx. Got 3 Shinx. We got a 4th Shinx, a 5th Shinx, 1 Luxio, 2 Luxio, Shinx number 6, Shinx number 7, and now a 3rd Luxio. Wow. And look at all the shiny Drifloon I picked up, too. I've got 5 of those. I'm going to have to find a way to give these shinies out, because like, I'm running out of space for them all, basically. But again, I think it stands true that the reason there's so many shinies in this game is because obviously everyone in this past time will be hunting them to near extinction, and that's why they're so much more rare in the future. Alright, but with all that, I think that's a good spot to end off our stream for today. Thank you, everybody. Wait a minute. Dazzling Shell says, in other news, you went and caught Shaman in Brilliant Diamond. Nice. I've heard that you get some sort of like Shaman stuff in this game if you have Diamond and Pearl or Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. So, I don't know. Look into that maybe. But yeah, that's going to wrap things up for today. I'll probably be back again tomorrow for at least a short little stream. What you gonna do with all them Shinx? All them Shinx inside my Trinks? No, that don't work. Anyway, with all that being said, and now I'm stuck thinking about that song, it's time for me to end off for the day. Folks, if you enjoyed today's live stream, of course, as always, let me know by hitting that like button down below, subscribe, and hit the bell button if you'd like to get future updates on when new videos and streams are happening. Please feel free to share this and any other episodes of the series along the way that you might like to share through other social media. And is that about it? Well, of course, you can hit the join button and see what perks you might like to start collecting for your sponsorship and support on the channel today. But with all that, it is now time for me to sign off and do a little off-screen research, hunting maybe, whatever. So thank you folks again for watching. Professor Chaz is now signing off, and as always, I'll catch you next time. And let's see if this outro works today. Watching. Professor Chaz is now signing off, and as always, I'll catch you next time. And let's see if this outro works. Watching. Professor Chaz is now signing off, and as always, I'll catch you next time. And let's see if this outro